Oh yeah, I didn't even explain that. The fajas too. Hey y'all, welcome back to part 2 of my BBL journey. I hope you guys liked the first video. I hope it was informative to you guys. Today for the part 2, I will be doing a Q&A. I went to my Instagram and asked what questions you guys wanted to know as far as my BBL journey. So I have here all the questions that I'm going to be going over. So let's get right into it. So one of my first questions asked were you scared? Why or why not? I wasn't scared only because I feel like I was mentally prepared for this surgery. A lot of my clients, well, a few of my clients had went to this doctor before, you know, I did. That's how I found out about this doctor and MUA Aesthetics. So they kind of prepped me for it on what to expect, what to do. I didn't join a lot of those BBL groups, like on Facebook and stuff like that. I didn't feel like I really needed to. Like, I had all the answers from my clients. So no, I wasn't scared, just a bit nervous about the aftercare, the recovery, how much pain I was going to be in and stuff like that. But I felt safe going into surgery. I felt comfortable. And, you know, we prayed about it and, you know, it went smooth. I actually didn't even have I didn't have a bad recovery at all, y'all. So my pain level was about, I would say the first day out of surgery, I probably was out of 5 because I was uncomfortable and my stomach felt kind of, you know, weird. Then when they had put the breathing tube down my throat, they kind of like scratched my throat a little bit. So my, you know, my throat was a little sore after, but no pain really. No pain really besides that. Next, it says, someone asks, was it what you expected it feel like, or was it completely different? Yes, it kind of was what I expected. Only because, like I said, a few of my clients prepared me for what was going to take place, how I would feel, and all that. So I was kind of prepared, I guess, for that. Besides like the whole sleeping on the stomach thing, I didn't know my neck and all of that would be hurting so much, like from sleeping on my goddamn stomach. I feel like that's the part that I have to get used to. I'm not really a stomach sleeper. I normally sleep like on my side or like my back. So sleeping on your stomach every day, that is hard, y'all. It is. Next question. So would you rate the pain what would you rate the pain during the recovery period? Like I said, when the first day, I would say about a 5 because I was uncomfortable, like I had said. And second, third, fourth day, like I'm at a 0. I don't have any pain. I'm just uncomfortable. Like my sides was sore the most because you have to wear your faja every day and it's shaping the body. So your sides are going to be sore, they said, for a while. But it's not like I'm not walking around in pain. That makes sense. Like, they're sore, like if I touch it. But walking, no. Sleeping, uncomfortable. So the first week you are going to have to take like the oxy that they give you for the pain. I guess I wasn't really taking it for pain. I was taking it to just fall asleep. It would help me fall asleep because Without it, I felt like I was waking up throughout the night, like needing to stretch my body, stand up, walk, because I was tired of laying on my stomach. Next question, the cost and who is the surgeon? So I had got a BBL and lipo 360. So the cost of that was, I believe, $6,700, but I bought the package that included like the butt pillow that I showed in the previous video with the foams, the boards, all of that stuff. So the price ended up coming to about $7,100. But yeah. Oh, and my surgeon. My surgeon was Dr. Tao at MIA Aesthetics in Las Vegas. Really nice doctor. Like I said, I didn't get to meet him until the day of surgery, which kind of sucked, because you know you want to get a feel for your doctor before you go into surgery, not the day of. But I would say the day of surgery, he did make me feel like confident with him, you know, working on me. I didn't even have to tell him much on what I wanted in my body. He kind of like looked at me and seen like the areas that he was going to correct. I didn't go to get a BBL to get like this crazy big butt. I already had like a big butt. I just needed some areas filled in, and then like this waist to be snatched, y'all, period. So Dr. Tao was a great doctor. I'm glad I chose him. Yeah, I did a lot of research on him. He is board certified. Yeah, I liked his work. I have been watching his work. Like I said, I had clients who went to him and loved how their body looked. It looked so natural and nothing crazy. And that's what I wanted for myself. So yes, next question. What doctor did I go to? Like I said, Dr. Tao. A lot of these questions are the same, so I'm gonna kind of like skim through them. How do you rate your pain level the first week? 1 out of 100. Like I said, the first day was about a 5, but I wasn't in like pain. I was still able to walk. You know, the first day out of surgery, they want you up every hour, taking like 5-minute walks, drinking a lot of water. I drink a lot of water. So you're constantly getting up to go use the restroom. What I would say I was nervous about was doing number 2, because my butt was so swollen and it was so like hard. I'm like, how is it possible for me to do number 2? I can't. They give you a urinal cup to pee because your faja has a hole in the front for you to like, so you don't have to take it off to use the restroom. And I'm like, okay, if I do number 2, I have to take this all off, and how am I gonna sit down? I can't sit on my butt. So that's what I was nervous about. And I had called them and I'm like, okay, so how would I do number 2? And they were like, well, you're gonna have to squat over the toilet. And I'm just like, squat? Like, how is that possible? My butt was so hard. I'm like, it's not even gonna, girl, it's crazy. But luckily the first few days I didn't have to do that, so that was good. I was proud of myself when I did. I think it was like the 3rd or 4th day where I actually could use the restroom, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I was scared of being constipated off of, you know, taking the meds, the oxycodone, the iron. I didn't want it to make me constipated. I wanted to be able to use the restroom regularly, because I didn't want that to be a problem. Let's see. What was the next question? Let me skim through them because a lot of them are the same. Oh my God, y'all. Pain level, doctor, where I all of that. How long was I off or out of work? Well, they want you to be out for at least 3 weeks. Me, I took off, yeah, I took off March 14th to the 31st originally. Today is the 1st. I will be back working tomorrow. With my job, what I do, since I'm a makeup artist, as the esthetician, I don't have to sit down. So I'm constantly standing. I want to like slowly pace myself. Tomorrow will make me at what, 2.5 weeks, which isn't bad. I'm good. Like, I'm able to walk around and do like my normal duties. I'm still not able to drive. They said 3 weeks into, you know, you can sit on your butt pillow in your car. I haven't tried that yet. I'm still nervous. I want to stay off of my butt for as long as possible. You know, because I want to keep my fat there, you know. What were you eating for recovery? So they have you on a high protein, high fat diet. Soon as you get out of surgery, the first day you're drinking fluids, not eating solids. But after that, like, I was eating a lot of eggs, avocado, turkey bacon, salmon, black beans, a vegetable like spinach, no salts, no sugars. So that's basically what I don't know, that's what I eat damn near every day. Sometimes if I don't, and a lot of pineapple juice. I was drinking a lot of pineapple juice and water, because they say pineapple juice helps with your recovery and your healing. So I was drinking a lot of pineapple juice. Sometimes I will eat cereal in the morning if I didn't want bacon and eggs and avocado. But the cereal that I would eat was Cheerios, plain Cheerios, no, not Honey Nut, nothing like that. They don't want you to have any refined sugars. So I would eat plain Cheerios with soy milk. What else? That's pretty much it. Let me see. Yeah, that's it. When I got home, I made steak, potatoes. They said potatoes with skin. So steak, red potatoes. I was in broccoli. I was eating a lot of that, and that's about it. It was hard though, y'all. It was hard trying to eat a lot of food after surgery. I didn't have an appetite, so I was kind of like forcing myself to eat, and I just wouldn't finish it, and I was scared. I'm like, I'm gonna lose this fat that I just got put into me, and it's gonna be a waste. Like, I was so scared. I've been so up and down, like, with my body. I'm like, is my butt, like, is it gone? Like, did it go back down? Is my hips gone? I'm gonna show you guys how my body looks. I have my faja on right now, but let me show you guys a glimpse of. So, okay, let me do it with. All right, so here is, put that over there. This is how my body is looking with the faja on. My waist is pretty snatched. Here is like my butt. This is me with just the faja, no foams or anything like that. Let me move all this stuff. None of the foams in or anything. It's just my stage 2 faja. Another question that was asked was how long was I in my stage 1 faja? I was only in my stage 1 faja for a week, and I moved into my stage 2 only because where I had got fitted for my second faja, they wanted me to have more compression. I didn't have a lot of compression going on with my stage 1. When they give you your stage 1, it is kind of like loose fitting. So so yeah, a lot of the fluid is out of my stomach, which is good. The girl that I'm going to who does my massages is amazing. She's really sculpting my body, like getting them fluids out, honey, out. Even with that, y'all, like the price, the price of this surgery altogether, I would say, okay, I spent $7,100 to get the BBL and Lipo 360, but that doesn't include your housing as far as your hotel or Airbnb or recovery home. I didn't choose to stay in a recovery home only because I don't feel comfortable with like strangers taking care of me. I'd rather have my mom or, you know, someone close to me taking care of me. Like, you know, I'm comfortable in my own little environment, not somewhere else where there's a bunch of different girls. I don't knock it. If it's for you, you can do it, but not me. So I had stayed at a resort that was pretty close, about 10 minutes away from where I got surgery, from MIA Aesthetics. You guys want to look into that too, like if, you know, to get somewhere close, because you're going to have follow-up appointments the next day. And after that, I had to go back almost every day after surgery for follow-ups and for massages. I got 3 massages while I was out there with Mia. When I got back home, I had a massage scheduled the next day, and after that, 3 days after that, I kept getting massages. Every 3 days I was getting massages. So, and it really helps. I feel like massages are a must need. So or must have, my bad. What else? Oh, like I was saying though, yeah, you're gonna spend so much money as far as with housing, massages, prep for your surgery. I had to buy, you know, the chucks, the liners for the beds, what I showed in the last video. A lot of little things that you don't think of. Even getting medical clearance, that was difficult too, because a lot of, like my primary doctor, they don't do medical clearance for surgery. Well, that type of surgery for BBL, Lipo 360, only because they feel it's a liability, and it's out of their care. So they don't do medical clearance. So I was hunting around to get medical clearance from somewhere. I spent a lot of money for that unnecessary money. So I went to a random clinic, had to schedule a primary visit first. That was $100. And then I had to schedule for a physical. That was, I think, 75. No, the primary visit was 75. The physical was 100. And this is all, you can't use your insurance. The physical was 100. And then blood work. I had to get blood work done. That was, like I said, I couldn't go through my primary with this and use my insurance. So I had to go outside of that. So blood work was about, oh my God, how much did I pay for blood work? I think I paid $275 or something like that, or $300 for blood work, which I feel like was ridiculous. But all of that, like I said, it adds up. Staying at a resort for a week, that added up. Food, that added up. I was Instacarting every day out there because it was certain things that I needed, like to eat. So that, I think I spent like $400 on Instacart getting groceries out there, and as well as, my bad y'all, my camera, I had to clear some footage. Like I was saying, I spent a lot on Instacart, like $400, out there. What else? Just a lot. Those massages, the massages are not cheap. I spend $75 to $100 each time I get a massage, and that's, like I said, I get a massage every 3 days. They suggest you get 10 to 12 massages the first 3 weeks, and then after that I think it could be like once a week or something like that. But yeah, I do recommend getting the massages. Someone who specializes in lymphatic drainage massages. It is pricey, y'all, so I'm still spending money, like, as far as, you know, getting this surgery. It's a process. So, and an investment, of course. Like, you're investing in yourself, you're investing in your body. You don't want to go a super cheap route. I mean, I felt like, you know, the BBL Lipo 360, that was a reasonable price. I hear some people spend way less in certain areas, in certain countries. I stayed in the country to get mine. I just went to a different state, which was like 4 hours away, which wasn't bad. What else? So I think I spent about, altogether, I would say about 10 to 11,000 with everything. And I'm still spending money, like I said, but hey, it is what it is. I'm loving my body. I'm loving my results. They said it's gonna change. You lose about 30 to, I believe, 40% of your fat. I'm hoping I don't lose no more. Like, please. I'm not gonna say no more. I haven't weighed myself. And I need to measure my waist as well. I wish I would have did it before I went into surgery to see what the major difference was. My waist is still shrinking, especially like I'm in the stage 2 faja right now. I have to get another faja. Oh yeah, I didn't even explain that. The fajas too. Fajas are expensive. I'm on my 3rd faja. I have to go get another one because I'm on my 2nd row right now, which is the last one. And I need to get into a smaller faja so I could keep shrinking and shaping my body and my waist. So, y'all, you're thinking about getting surgery, I would say, like I said in my last video, do what makes you happy. Invest in yourself. If you're against cosmetic surgery, then I wouldn't even watch this video right now. But like I said, I'm all for it. I'm always open to open and telling and sharing my experiences, you know, just so other women could get an idea of this process, and if they're thinking about getting it done, you ain't the only one. I mean, a lot of people get it done. I'm not against it. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. And yeah, I'm gonna be one of them girls who got their body done and finna be in the gym, and they like, oh, why you in the gym? You get your body done. Because you have to maintain it. Like, I didn't get my arms or anything done, so my arms need to be toned. My legs still need to be toned. Now that I have the shape that I want, I'm gonna maintain it. So you damn right I'm about to be in the gym. Like, I don't want to hear nobody saying nothing. Oh, now she want to go to the gym now that she got her body done. No. You're right. Because I want to keep it up. And I want to improve it. Period. So, I think that's all the questions. A lot of these questions, like I said, are repetitive. I don't want to keep going over the same thing. Have you done a try-on haul? No, I haven't. Not yet. This is actually like one of the first fitted outfits that I had on since surgery. I be walking around all day in my faja bra, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, I can't wait to try on, like, you know, a bunch of clothes and stuff. I don't even know how some of my stuff is gonna fit anymore. Like, probably because my waist to hip ratio is different now. I don't know if a lot of my pants are gonna fit the same or any of that, but we'll see. So yes, I am currently 2.5 weeks post-op, and like I said, I'm feeling great. My recovery went great. I healed pretty quickly. My incisions are healed. Like I said, a lot of the fluid is out of my stomach. I'm still like swollen in some areas. I'm trying to like stay away from the salt, the sugar, and all of that stuff because I don't want to swell up. Yeah, I wear my faja 24/7. Only time I don't wear it is if I'm getting in the shower, of course, or washing it. But yeah, y'all, that is pretty much all the questions. I believe I answered all of them for you guys. Like I said, I hope this video is informative for the ones who are interested. Yes, if you want to continue seeing my process, because I am going to be posting these recovery follow-ups on my YouTube, hopefully weekly. So just so you guys can see the process and how my body is changing and stuff like that. So give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, if it was informative. Subscribe, all of that good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.